JakeHarris here, longtime fan, first-time host. We have Coach Dickey here. Can we get the recap of Friday's game?
Friday's game, Hamlin Heights.
Yes.
It was a lot of fun. Very competitive game. Heights is talented. They got off to a great start on us. They had a lot of things go right early in the game and made a lot of shots. And we started a freshman in that game who did real well at the beginning and scored some points. And then they kind of picked on him a little bit and took it from him once in a while. But we were able to stay in contact so that when the third quarter came and we were down 11, we weren't in a panic, and our kids put together a really strong stretch and won the game by 6 points. Mike Crawford was pretty good again. I think he had 25 points and another 10 rebounds. And Blake Hoover was important in the ball handling, and and the freshman Mason, he improved. He got better throughout the game. Nate Friend had a really big 16 points in that game at kind of at the receiving end of a lot of good passes and converted really well. And one of the more difficult things in the game was Austin Hooker got an ankle injury in the first quarter of that game, and we had to kind of figure out how to replace him. And Tanner Maxey helped us, and Brody Dale helped us too. So challenging game, and we were real fortunate to come out ahead.
What about the game against Eastern on Saturday? How did that go?
Well, Eastern was it was kind of a sleeper game for us. We weren't at our best, and I thought they did a really good job. They played pretty well at times, shot really well, and I'm kind of an Eastern fan overall. I just like their program. I like their kids, and so it didn't hurt me too badly to see them play well. But it made it a challenge for our kids, and we were able to play Cam Weddle in the first half of that game. He made a three-pointer. He's just one of our freshman kids that plays on the JV team a lot. John Ross played a lot in the third quarter, and Brody Dell played a lot again. And then Tanner Maxey had to play throughout the whole game. We didn't track his minutes. He played a lot in that game, so that's really good for those guys. And then once again, Mike Crawford, he had 30 points, and he had a bunch of them right at the very end when the game got interesting. 4 minutes to go, and we had a 5-point lead, which made people a little nervous, but we ended up winning by 17. On the strength of Mike's run, and again we're getting good production. Nate Friend played well, and I think he had 13 points, and Blake and Mason again doing all the ball handling. So we've had a real nice run, and we're going to try to keep it going.
What do you guys have to look forward to in the near future?
Well, Friday night's going to be a good game. We're going to Northwestern. And it's a Channel 40 game, so that makes it a little more interesting. And Northwestern's a hard place to play. They have really good fans, and I heard rumor that Top Fletcher's going to take some band kids with him and sort of bolster the Northwestern band, which is good. And they're going to take some of our interested participants and make them even better. So I think the band's going to be good, and I know the arena's fun, and throw in some TV cameras, and it should make for a very exciting game. They've got a 6'7" kid that's really strong and pretty good, and but their best player is a guard. Trenton Brazel's a really nice player. He's been good for them for a couple years now, and scores a bunch of points and handles the ball a lot. And so it's pretty good game, I think, on tap for Friday night.
Sounds good.
I'm Trevor Small, and I have one more question. Coach, what about the Taylor game this weekend?
Trevor is a recent Taylor student, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but now you're at Tipton.
Yes.
But you still know some of the guys from. All right, so Saturday night we have Taylor, which is a short drive for students, so hopefully some people can go there.
Hopefully.
They have really good guards.
Yes.
In fact, they have like all guards, and they're pretty good players, but they're not very tall.
No.
And they're not very heavy.
Nope.
So we're going to try to use our height and our strength to get an advantage on Taylor, but it could be a really good game because they shoot well and they dribble well. Logan Barnes,
yes,
right? Which Wheeler's there? They have another Wheeler.
They have Justin Wheeler.
What is it, Justin that's there now? God, I can't even keep track of them all, but once again, another Wheeler that's a good player. They have a Hoover that's a good shooter. We just played a Hoover from Heights, and I think they're cousins, and he's about their tallest kid right now, but I thank you for asking me about Taylor, and hopefully
Thanks for
people.
answering my questions.
All right, you're welcome. Hopefully people get up here and see us play on Saturday night.